Hey guys, it's Dr. Tim Harrigan. I want to kind of dumb down what I just talked about with all this science, with this incredible plant-based product. So what we notice when we get more hormone balance in the body, which everybody's hormones are so jacked up these days, there's hormone disruptors everywhere. We're eating things that mess it up. So people are looking for solutions, and everybody around you, you've probably heard people are taking estrogen and shots and pellets and testosterone. More doctors are measuring hormones in the body. It's a huge problem. It's probably determining how you feel right now. Who doesn't get brain fog in the afternoon? Who doesn't have a hard time putting on muscle mass? Bone density in women. Fibroids are a big problem in women. These are all conversions of those driver molecules called hormones. Testosterone is the main one that helps us feel good. In fact, a woman in her lifetime, her estrogen levels are far lower than her testosterone levels throughout her whole life. It's never more dominant, but we're told estrogen's for women, testosterone's for men. Completely untrue. We have different ratios of those molecules, but it's still the driver. If women have brain fog, again, too much high of a testosterone number in a woman creates things like DHT, which cause fibroids. Most women have fibroids, whether they've been diagnosed or not, because our environment is so brutal. So what this is going to do typically for our patients and friends, it gives me more energy. It's very subtle. It's not me giving you TRT where next week you have all this energy and stuff. It's subtle. Unlike a drug that forces a change to the body, it's going to help me manufacture more testosterone if I'm low. It's going to help block some of the bad guys, which symptomatically, better brain health, better cognition. I'm able to actually not lose bone density as fast as a woman. I'm able to put on muscle better as a man. I'm able to not lose my 1 to 5% muscle every year as I age after 40. These are big problems, and people just wake up one day and they feel like crap, right? They felt like crap for years and usually decades, to now where I go into the doctor finally, they do a bunch of labs, they say this is high and low, and they start forcing those changes to the body. So, we've heard every story you can think of. Excuse my language, but we've had men waking up with morning wood again after, they're 70 years old. We had a gentleman that hasn't woken up with a morning wood in 20 years. He started waking up with morning wood again. Women, they don't hit that, tiredness in the afternoon, men as well. They're able to sleep better. These are all driver molecules that basically determine how I feel. That's what hormones do. They're the feel-good molecules. So, I'm going to be introducing Sunil here. He's going to talk a little bit more on some of the science and the origination of all these things. But this is by far the most impactful project. I don't want to call it a project, partnership that I've ever been involved with. I had to partner with these gentlemen because I've never seen anything like this. A lot of people have heard of Nugenics, maybe, some of these Testofen, other testosterone boosters on the market. We can truly say that we have the most impactful, safe, comprehensive hormone balancer I have seen in my lifetime. And the testimonials, I've used lots of products over the years. I get approached by a lot of companies, a lot of people. I see patients' blood work when they come in. I see what products they're on. I see what it's doing to them. It's a test, not guess philosophy, and it works really well. I do that on myself. I check 100 to 300 things in my own blood every 2 to 4 months because I'm curious. I check viruses. I check heavy metals. So I play around with stuff. I've been doing that for 20 years. Nothing comes close to the impact, helping people feel better slowly over time, the proper way, not forcing it to the body, than I've ever seen on any other thing in history in my career, and I see a lot of products out there.
Awesome.
Good.